let's get it. I bought for 16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge, the coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn, she took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say...
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. So I'm going to be doing a video on my Jazzy Life, and then we're going to talk about Keisha Kaylee. First, I want to discuss my Jazzy Life. She had took a little hiatus from YouTube, and I understand why. A lot has been going on these YouTube streets about her life, about things that she's done and things she's been involved with, or should I say people she's been involved with. So I get sometimes you just got to step back and regroup, or at least let the dust settle. So I'm assuming that's what she did. So she came back and she put up a video. One of two videos she put up was about her mom's birthday, about her buying a gift for her mother and then taking her mom out to eat. Now, the thing about it is, December, her and her mom had an issue with one another. She was very disrespectful publicly to her mom, and then, everybody pretty much dogged her for it, which made sense. But she said she apologized to her mother, and, mother-daughter relationships can be difficult, but even in that, you have to go on. I mean, this is your family. So with her apologizing to her mother, I guess, they are working on getting things back to where it was. But people seem to have an issue with the fact that her mother's speaking to her already. And I've even saw people say, that she didn't do enough, that she should have publicly apologized to her mother, which, in a nutshell, she did talk a lot about what was said to her mom, and she talked about the fact that she discussed the things with her brother and that she then went to her mom. So with her saying, she knows she was wrong and she accepts responsibility for that, I kind of feel like that was her basically publicly letting everyone know that this is not an all the time thing, and that I was wrong for coming out my mouth the way I did to my mother, and I did apologize to her, because it's more important that she apologized to her mom than it is that we know that she apologized, I feel. Now, me personally, I've been through a recent, I guess you could say, issue with my own daughter. Something that she said that I felt was very distasteful. I don't know to say that it was necessarily disrespectful. I don't know. But from my point of view, it is more important how she comes at me than it is how she would come at anyone else who knew what happened. Now, I get that Jasmine is on the public forum, and I get that she lives her life out here in front of all of us. But whatever the case is, still, the most important person in that apologizing scenario is her mom. And as long as her mom is okay, and then think about it, that's her mother. When it comes to the love of a child or the love of a mother, that's an unconditional thing. So even when they hurt you, or even when you hurt them, the love should still be there. Now, if her mother is pleased with what she did and then they choose to move forward, I don't understand why people would have an issue with that. But I am interested in knowing what you guys think about that. What do you think about how she apologized? And do you think that enough was done to move on with their relationship? as a mom or a daughter, what was your, what would you require? Me, I'll go ahead and say my daughter definitely would have to apologize, especially after being publicly disrespectful to me. My situation was nowhere near hers, so I don't know if I was done the way she was done, if that would be enough. But for her to come out of her mouth careless to me, and then she turns around, she apologizes and acknowledges the wrong and, explain the scenario, I think that would be enough for me. Now, that doesn't put us back where we were before, but it at least gets us on the way to that situation. So I definitely want to know what you guys think. So be sure to let me know in the comments below your 2 cents about it. Now, Keisha Kaylee. So lately, most of the videos we've been getting from Keisha has a lot to do with real estate. Real estate, real estate, real estate, real estate. That's all we seem to hear. And, she's excited about her new venture, so I guess it makes sense that she talks about it a lot. One thing I want to say when it comes to Keisha is I hope she realizes that the professionalism that she must have as a real estate agent is very important, and she's got to be very careful about how she talks. She mentioned to her audience that she had a Saturday listing appointment with someone in reference to their house. Now, she didn't talk about the house directly, but what happened was she did a live shortly thereafter, and someone asked her how did the listing go and how was the house. And I can't remember her exact words, but basically she was just saying that she was very shocked by the home, as if to say that it was something wrong with it. Now, I feel like that was out of line for her to mention at all. She did tell us she had the appointment, but that should have been the end of it. She shouldn't have discussed any details. The facial expression that she had and the terminology that she used really said it all. It said a mouthful, and it gave me the impression that maybe the house was not stellar, I guess you could say. And so therefore, it makes sense to have the facial expression that she had. Now, what if somehow the people who she met with finds out about her being on there and is taken aback by the way she spoke in reference to their home, or the illusion given, let me say it like that, about the home? That could potentially be a big issue. She's a new agent, and she definitely does not need to put her foot in her mouth so early. Another thing, she speaks about her and her friend Ashley putting something together for people who may be interested in real estate. I don't really believe that she understands what she's in. What I do know is the real estate market in Atlanta is very tough right now. Most agents basically are barely making ends meet. So for you to sit up here and try to bring a bunch of new people into a career that's already oversaturated, it's not smart, to say the least. As a matter of fact, I feel like that's what happened with Peach McIntyre. She's now going back to just doing regular vlogs, and she's not advertising her bundles and her business as much. And I feel like that's because of so many people that have oversaturated Facebook, and there's so many people that have oversaturated some of the other social medias that she's on, until it's hard to make the money that she wants to make as easy as she was making it. So, and I feel the same with Keisha. Another thing I wanted to discuss when it came to Keisha Kaylee, around Christmas time, told people that she wanted to support small businesses and that they should send their products and services to her. She would turn around during Vlogmas and and do promotional videos for them as a way of giving back and also helping them be seen. Now, that was December. Honestly, it was mid to late December, which I feel like she waited too long to even put that word out there. But for whatever case, several people sent her some stuff. So when they sent stuff to her from their businesses, here we are at the end of February, and several people have asked her, hey, did you get my package, blah, 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 because they hadn't heard anything. Now, I mentioned this once before, and I asked you guys what you thought about it. But I think the situation is becoming worse because, I mean, she's just really gone on with life. When she did her live, she mentioned, hey, I've had a few people ask me, did I get your stuff? I did get it. I just haven't done the promotion yet. Now, this is my thing. You ask them to send it to you express, so you'll have it in enough time to put it in your last few Vlogmas videos so that they could get some exposure and hopefully make some sales. That was December. We're less than 5 days from March and people still are waiting. I mean, to me, it just shows the lack of respect that she has for other people. She has this superiority, almost complex, of thinking that, it's okay for people to wait for her. But how dare they take long to send something to her? And so with that being the case, I just think that, she needs to get that together. And really what she should have did is one video, especially since people have already waited so long, and just put out everything that was sent to her. Just take the time, sit down, do the video, and promote everything at one time and be done with it. Because these people trusted in her word. They gave her free product and service, which took money out of their pockets so that she can have the opportunity to have free things. Because at the end of the day, that's what she got in exchange for promotion. That's marketing 101. It's done all the time. Now, she alleged she was trying to save them the cost of an influencer by them sending it to her. So if that's the case, you should honor what you say. It's not okay that they wait just because you feel like it's free and you got a lot going on. As a matter of fact, when she asked them to send her stuff, she had a lot going on then. She was already underway in the real estate class, and then she had all the rest of the stuff that she alleges to have going on in her life going on. So, to me, is not any excuse for her making these people wait. And honestly, it could be an argument for a case of theft by deception, if you want to be honest, because she told them if they send it, that she was going to put it in her Vlogmas videos. And here it is about to be March. So she did not keep up with her part of the verbal contract. And I mean, that's basically theft by deception, because they did not get from it what they were supposed to get based on what she said she was going to do. Another thing, Keisha did a video of her going to, I guess it was a little Valentine's Day party, her and Jeremy. So she had her little outfit on. One thing I'm going to say, that girl is built like a straight board. I mean, when you look at her versus Splash's other baby mama, I mean, it's like night and day. Now, don't get me wrong, they're both beautiful women, but Ashley's body is definitely much more curvaceous than Keisha. And, she's already very petite. So with that, wear baggy stuff. That outfit just, I don't know. It was just very, it wasn't attractive. I'm just going to say it like that. I don't know another way to say it. So with that being the case, as long as Jeremy hyped her up, she was good to go. But for me, it wasn't what I'm used to seeing her in. And also, I don't understand why she doesn't do more or be more organized when it comes to things she has going on. Another thing I want to say is I think she should have let somebody else pick her clothes. I don't know. I don't know. It just didn't look cute. And it also seems like she has such a hard time picking clothes. Until the fact that I feel like, she should just have a stylist. I'm not sure what just happened, but I got cut off. But anyway, I was just saying that she should have someone to actually pick her stuff out. I think that will make things better as far as her having proper looks for different events that she has going on, especially since she already feels like, that she is basically better than the next individual. But at any rate, I just wanted to speak on these two quickly today, and I'm going to conclude my video there. I do have a few more videos coming up, so stay tuned. Also, guys, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And also share this channel with your friends and family who like online commentary and who like mommy vlogs. Most of the time when I do commentary, that's who I'm talking about, mommy vlogs. Also, stay tuned, guys. I do have my mental health checkup coming tomorrow, as well as my rainbow grandbaby update will be posted tomorrow. Guys, thanks again for taking the time to listen to this video. And if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, please be sure to leave them below. See you in the next video. Bye.
Get it. Hop off a 16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge, the coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn, she took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat, I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this shit for the fam, cause this shit